And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Transport Fever. Still trying to fix the Northwest fuel here. So what I've done is I have taken out all the trains, and this guy should soon, I think it's this one. The last one? Yep. So it has been suggested to me that the possible issue is the trains are moving too fast. And I have seen that in the past. So what I want to do is I want to extend the track as far as I can. And yeah, we are in a new recording session. You can tell that. Anytime I have to reselect the track that I want. Okay. So I'm going to take out... First of all, let's take those out and take that out. Okay. Because I want that line to be as long as possible, because we're going to try to put, multiple slower trains on this line. And the only way to do that is to have as many little pockets that we can get to. Right in here, I think is going to be another one. Dun, dun, dun. I think maybe another one right here. One there. Uh-oh. Oh, we're running into problems. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's part of the issue. I don't like doing a whole lot of underground stuff because can be a little tricky putting in signals. There we go. So now we got multiple areas that they can use, and it's just this long stretch of track here, which we could bump this track out one more and have this come right up to the station. I'm actually thinking about that might be a good idea because, well, let's see. This train, it's a good thing you're here, train, because we are almost done. And I'm going to pause it while I do this, just because the game is trying to look for that path, and if it can't find it, it complains. I don't know why I'm clearing that one out, but right in here is where I want to separate that and then add, because then I can come in here. Come on, there we go. And come in here and take this track, line it up all along here, basically up to there. Whoa, where are we colliding? That's fine. What are we colliding with? Ah, there's a little bit right there. Okay. And then we'll drag this one out and around. And then we'll split this one out. So that now is an even longer stretch between the two, which we can put in some signals right there. Okay, then we need to replace, going from there there's a lot of track. Okay, I'm thinking doing something like this. There we go. Cuts that in a little bit better. So now we can run it again. So the northwest track, if we look, oh, that's a lot of things. Let's pop this one. So now the northwest track has double track pretty much all the way end to end. Okay, so let's put a few trains on said track by trains. These are going to be the lovely stay away yellow. What is a good hauling train? Let's see. Looking at horsepower and tractive effort here. But not too fast. That's the key. Not too fast. So we're looking pretty good. The HHP 8 is actually looking like a good one to use. So I'm going to buy that one. And then we're going to use not my heavy hauling, but we're going to use a regular tank car set to fuel. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these. Should we go with 6? 6 might be better. 108. Now, how many trains do we want? Well, let's start 1, 4. Let's do 5 trains. 5 trains, all trying to haul fuel for. Let's, before we do this, check out the line for Northwest. Where is it? There it is. Northwest Fuel. This line frequency is what we're looking for. So, Northwest Fuel Supply. Northwest Fuel Supply. Looks like it's set on 3 minutes for a time. Let's see this train coming out of the station here. Close that. Now, if this doesn't fix it, we're going to have to do a small setup up north in order to make it work, because that's the only other thing I can think of. I mean, we got a 3 minute, 5 second frequency on this. If we can't haul the fuel up for that, I wonder if the game actually has a hard-coded limit. I really do, because that seems to me to be kind of worthless. If you can't haul stuff across the map, what's the point? I mean, train goods are hauled quite a ways. Oh, look at that! Look at that! We've got it! Yes! We got it to work. Just took, 5 trains, a couple $100 million in trial and error. Chalk that up to research R&D, basically. And we're making $2 billion a year, so I mean we're not hurting by any stretch. But still, we made it. I'm very happy about that. So finally, Northwest is going to get some fuel. Look at that, our first fuel going up. Yeah, if we look at the finances on the line, it's just no money. There's no money being made at all. And this next year should give us a good detail on that. Because these trains are not cheap. So yeah, that actually worked. I'm a little surprised and very happy. So we have a possible fix for other lines that might run into it. It's really weird because, you know, I had those beefy trains running fast between the two, and the game was like, nope, we're not delivering to you. And suddenly it is with slower trains. So we should see, yeah, potential now 5,400, which most of that new, fresh potential is coming from Northwest because it doesn't have any fuel at all. So yeah, our second train is going to have some fuel. I'm glad I didn't make those super long trains because that really would not have worked very well. Holy cows, Batman. Wow. Oh, we got all 4 trains synced up now. Really? That does no one any good. That does no one any good at all. Why are you guys all synced up? Ugh, why? Oh, game hates me. Okay. I'm hoping we're not out of cows here. Okay, we're not in any danger of running out of cows, so that's good. Okay, Northwest Fuel, finally done. I just kind of want to bask in the glory that is fixing that finally. All right, so now I'm thinking we want to do some goods. And we are really knotted up over here. Like, look at the lines. It's becoming chaotic. Yeah, just loading this map takes, you know, a good minute and a half just to load this map. It's just a little crazy. Okay, now where do we want to do goods? Where can we do good? Thinking goods maybe right in here. And then figure out some way of getting them into the hub. Hub is going to be the toughest. Because if it's going to be here, we can just truck them into East. But hub, there's a lot of demand in there for goods. We're at 650. That's a lot to move. And I would like to try to move those with trains, but I think we're a little short on the underground track now. Yeah, I think we have maybe one available. I can't see that very well. Oh, maybe not. See this? There's a... No, both of those are taken up, it looks like. No, there's this inside one, but that one's being used up here. And the other two are being used. The hub is the only one that really has a lot of undergrounds being used for different things. Now, I could try to upgrade the number of tracks down there, but that might go very wrong. So if I try underground, oh no, 8 is the max. Okay, darn, 8 is definitely the max. Okay, that rules out that possibility. Do I need let me put an extra bus or 2 maybe. On hub bus clockwise. Just to give that a little boost. If I see like bus stations with people waiting, I usually can tack on a bus or two and sort that out. So, you know, as your cities grow, just keep an eye on your bus terminals. Shouldn't have too many. I mean, buses are handy, but look at all the people waiting at this. It's definitely the hub, but look at all the people there. Yeah, I might be able to. I don't think anybody, yeah, nobody is using my express lines from what I can tell. Yeah. Far East West Express, nobody's using that one either. Which is unfortunate because that's a fun train. That gets up and going. Okay. So, goods. What's our underground situation? See, we don't have a whole lot of undergrounds right up in here, so that's good. How do we want to manage goods? This is just a nasty setup over here, because we have, what is it, 3 things left? Yeah, we have goods, tools, and machines. Tools and machines can basically be done with the same one, except I have problems with that. But in order to get it to upgrade, you have to actually pull them out of the same setup. So yeah, I'm thinking those are going to be up here. So, you know, I'm basically mirrored over from food. We're going to do machines up here. So I could probably machine factory. Was there a tools factory too? Okay, forest, sawmill, steel mill, machine factory, goods. No, it's definitely the machine factory. So if we basically put this like right in here. Like right there. Just plop her down. See, you have to get both of these productions up in order for them to work. And you can see you can either use 2 planks to make a tool or 1 steel. And then 2 planks and a steel can make a machine, or a steel and some plastic. Now, it's been my experience that you cannot push enough planks into this thing in order to get it to work, because you just can't do it. I have run into huge problems trying to move planks into this. So I try to go the route of steel and then plastic. So we've already got an idea of how to make plastic, but practice is another thing. So let's get large country road out like that. And then we're going to go tie into this city. Like so. So we can run. We got to be able to run things in there. And then I want, oh, I was hoping for a straight shot, but apparently that's too much to ask for. There we go. Okay, so a train station, cargo, flexible. You know me, I like flexible. 8 tracks let's do 4 tracks plus 8 tracks. Yeah. Well, no, we're going to need, that's 8, 9, 10, 11. That's only 12 tracks. Let's do 200 meters and then 0. No. 120 plus 200. That sounds good. High speed. Yeah, we need, I mean, remember, there's going to be 10 trains delivering stuff from here. So we need a lot of tracks, basically. Containery, yes. We don't need that. Curvature, we're going to do urban new, medium, and then like 40. Don't need the station building. We don't need the pedestrian thing. How about we bump up some underground track? Underground track length 400. That's actually a good angle right there. Although, we might be more fitting to do some sort of offset. Wrong offset. Interesting. Let's do 360 length. Okay, yeah, 15 I think is going to get us there. Let's hope. 120, so that's 320 length. Yeah, that should work. Bingo. Okay, so this is going to be tools / machines. And then whatever cargo we can move, we'll make that work. And then trucks, cargo, station. Let's go 2-way. Where's my, there it is, large street. Coming right in here. And this can deliver to north. And we'll just push both tools and machines into north. No biggie. We've got a terminal here and a terminal over here that we can deliver to. That'll be a double loop, just like we've done before. We'll loop it in, come back, loop it back, and they'll just zigzag their way through, supplying all of the things to all of the good people of the North, because the North remembers. Okay, so we have a lot of track here that we can put to use, and that's not very deep. Is there a way that we can make that deeper? Let's see. Underground depth. Yeah, we're gonna go underground a little bit further. There we go. Just because that was really riding the surface right there. It was very close. All right, but that's going to have to do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.